picture here. It's even been personalized to me. He's got a version of me there and a rocket heading to the moon. So thanks very much, Rob. Dang, he's only 9, already thinking about his bachelor's degree, so he is planning ahead.
It says, hi, my name is Adson, and I'm learning about space and how do astronauts go on spacewalks. Thank you.
Launching. Looks like we even have the moon here, which we're going to very soon as part of the Artemis program. So that's very exciting. Oh my God.
I think I'm a cool guy as well. You should talk to my kids. They do not think I'm cool. I think I'm pretty cool.
To NASA, to the Air Force, or any aeronautical engineering program. Well, you're in luck, Charlie. I'm at NASA. I am in the Air National Guard in the Air Force, and I'm an aeronautical engineer. Let's see, I have made a new blueprint. Elements. Got some connections, Charlie. No promises, but I will see what I can do.
Can you have pizza? Yes. We made pizza for Christmas last year, and it was awesome. We had bubbly pizza crust, and we put on cheese and pepperoni, and everybody sliced it up and shared it. And the best part, all you have to do is float that pizza across the room to your friend, and it's a great pizza party.
Is there other life out there? We don't know yet. We haven't seen any aliens, but
have I ever tried any of the space foods? Now that I have done, that's part of training. It's to understand what it would be like to be in space. We spend a lot of time looking at the foods and trying to determine which one's bad, so we take different samples. We work with nutritionists and people who design the food to get the best possible thing that we can have in space. And as a doctor, I know it's important to eat healthy. So I would say, listen to your parents when they tell you to eat healthy. It'll help you train to be an astronaut. And when you get here, you can help design better and healthier foods that keep people in a good place in space. Thank you for your letter, Hattie.
We got some amazing artwork from our young people.
Looks like we have a picture of Earth, a couple radars, perhaps tracking a satellite that's orbiting the Earth. Very technically accurate, seems like.
This is from Drew, who made an astronaut out there on a spacewalk. This is a 5-year-old Fennell Shaw, and so he watched the Crew Dragon launch and docked with ISS, and this is his favorite planet, Saturn.
Okay, let's see. I've got a letter here. Rachel wants to know, what do you like least about the ISS and space? Ooh, that's a tough question because, to be honest, I love the ISS and space. But I'd say there's one thing that was not my favorite, and that was Velcro. Now, when I needed Velcro, it was good and it worked perfect. But there are times when you didn't need that Velcro and it was very strong. Maybe it was attached to a bag and I'm floating by and my hair is in 0G and part of it catches that Velcro and it almost pulls me to a stop and rips some of my hair out. It was the worst. So, least favorite in space, Velcro.
We've got a cat in space. It wasn't humans that were first in space. We had a dog called Laika that beat all the humans into space. I expect someday we'll probably have to think about cats in space too.
Lachlan is a sophomore in high school working towards becoming an astronaut and wanted to get advice on a few questions throughout the stream. What type of school should I go to? I'd say the type of school that you want to go to. Obviously, there's like the really big name schools, but sometimes you can be a little fish in a big pond or you can be a big fish in a little pond. So I would say when you're doing college visits, find the one that you think you would enjoy going to and waking up at every day and do that one. In terms of service academies, the key in that is the first word, service. Definitely if you're interested in serving the country, that's a very good option, but I wouldn't go there just because you think it's gonna help you become an astronaut. I would go there because you want to serve in one of the military branches, and then if that happens to lead to an astronaut career later, great. Degrees to work towards, if you look at online at nasa.gov, the requirement's a master's degree, so at a minimum you need that in some kind of STEM field or be a medical doctor, and so those could help with degrees, but again, I would pick something that you enjoy doing. And then pursuing a pilot's license, I'd say actually the majority of people in our office weren't pilots to begin with, so I happen to be a pilot, but that's not the majority of people in the office. We do fly T-38s, and everyone learns how to do that because it is an analog to space flight, and if you have the time and enjoy flying, then definitely something to go pursue. But again, if you don't like it, I wouldn't go do it just because you think it would help become an astronaut.
I want to thank you all for sending your fan mail.
We love to receive it, love to read it.
Keep the letters coming.
And we are all one big community working together to fly into space.
thank you so much. Keep your letters coming. It really makes us happy.
Keep the questions coming. Happy to answer them, and look forward to all of you helping us get back to the moon and then eventually Mars with Artemis.
Thanks so much for all the fan mail. It was incredible and a great way to kick off 2024. Please keep the letters coming.
See you next time.
Space Cat.